10.
Hey, tight. Hey,
check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27.
Hey,
Five.
All 52.
Check Mike 27.
56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Gary Jennings, as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Lambeau on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
28, Redskins 14. Set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Rodgers going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
We're going to work.
They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 1 yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Check three, check three, check three.
Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, Delta.
Check Mike 27.
And here's Allen. Going to throw again. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Washington. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that... Sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
56.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I got you. Left, left. You're all right, baby. You're all right.
To throw is Wilson. To throw again. He's got his man Sharp complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
I'll go special. I'll go special.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Watch the pass.
4th down. Here's Wilson. The open man is Westbrook. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, Charlie.
It's our time. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Alert. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Hey, wahoo.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. And we're pretty
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Allen now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike.
Now Allen again. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. After the interception, here's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards and a giant first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
I got you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And it's caught. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Giants on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Wilson. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Step, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, high 7.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Redskins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll escape to his right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Check Mike, check Mike. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike 27, Mike.
Get ready. Hey, orbit.
Get ready. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Blood.
Hey, tight. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Middle.
Buzz.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check Mike 27.
Hey, zoom.
Alert.
Check.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Hey.
6-6. Pull it high. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, Delta.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Middle.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
5 wide.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, let's get.
Hey, Charlie.
Get that ball. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Watch the run.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
56 to Mike. 56 is the
Four down.
Watch out.
Let's go. Good touch.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Forty.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Into the Redskins. Have it they do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and, in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Rush in. Alert. Rush in. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Allen now looks to throw. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.